If you want it, you can have it.
What?
Seriously.
Are you serious?
What am I going to do with it?
You're kidding.
What am I going to do with it?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I got the papers and everything. I'll sign them over to you right now.
Well, I can't thank you enough. I don't even know what to say. No one has ever gifted me a car. Ain't no way. I just got a free car. I just got a free car for mowing an overgrown lawn. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are working on a gentleman's lawn that is not able to pay for a lawn care provider and also is of course unable to do it himself. He told me attempting to do it himself would be the worst decision he would ever make, and I don't blame him. This stuff is out of control. There's absolutely no way that we are going to allow him to attempt to mow this entire backyard. It is fully overgrown. He's got overgrown trees. We need to clean up around this ramp that he uses to, well, try to get into his backyard, but there's absolutely almost no way of doing anything back here because of how overgrown everything is. I was actually driving by the other day and I left a note, and a couple days later he calls me and says, "Man, I would love for you to knock out my yard. I'm in no way, shape, or form able to do it, and also I cannot afford to pay, so your service is truly a blessing." And see guys, that is what it's all about. We are out here providing for people that are unable to pay, that can't afford. Something like this, if you were to hire a professional company, would cost definitely over $1,000 for sure. To get this yard cleaned up is a whole different story. This isn't just weekly maintenance. This is a cry for help, and we are here to deliver. I mean, look at this. We got to cut all that back. This tree is in the way of his car, and that probably hasn't moved in a while with those flat tires, but still, we need to clean up the tree, clean up all these weeds, and more stuff over here. Hey Joseph, how you doing?
Hey, doing all right.
Good. Hey, I'm glad you responded. I'm glad you responded to the note and didn't think it was a scam, because a lot of people do. It's
Well, no, honestly, I had no reason to think different, because like I say, I would have responded sooner, but I've been down a lot lately with illness.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, been having problems with my spine again, and I've tried cutting it myself, and there was just no way.
How do you do that?
That's the hard part. Basically, the only thing you can do is either do your level best to try and push a mower with a wheelchair, which I found out was almost impossible. I guess now I can say, though, I've been all electric now before it was cool.
I love it. I love it. All right, Joseph, well, I'm going to start because the sun's already getting on my shoulders.
Alrighty.
But I'm glad I'm wearing this UV protective layer, so.
Amen to that. Did you bring anything cold to drink?
I did. I got plenty of water,
good
electrolytes, and a sandwich, so I'm good to go.
You got, buddy. Thank you so much.
Yep. There you go, guys. You heard it all. Let's go ahead, begin working. I hope you stay tuned to the end for the amazing before and after pictures. You definitely don't want to miss those. All right. Let's begin working for real. now. I've got it many times. Well, I kind of messed up. I really should have started here instead of started over there, but oh well. One string wonder. Time to go re-spool.
How'd you get that tree down so quick?
Huh?
How'd you get that tree down so quick?
That was easy.
Last time it took a fella an hour with a pair of shears and a handsaw to do it.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Let's see.
You have to remove your stuff.
I couldn't reach the farther one back there, but I trimmed it back as far as possible.
It's pretty tricky, but heck, at least I don't have to worry about whacking my way through a jungle just to leave the house.
For real. You like how I elevated the tree?
Huh, what do you know?
Yep, so now you're not hitting your head on the branches either. Careful with that thing. I think I just saw a bee fly out.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's full of bees by now.
Yeah.
Just like the car, you know, I'm sure there are plenty of bees hiding under the trunk, under the hood, probably even in the door mirrors.
I'd love to see this thing run.
Oh, me too, because it's a great car. I mean, heck, if you want it, you can have it.
What?
Seriously.
Are you serious?
What am I going to do with it?
You're kidding.
What am I going to do with it?
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. I got the papers and everything. I'll sign them over to you right now if you want. The thing has been sitting there for 25 years.
Wow.
Like I say, the only things wrong with it when I parked it for the last time, dead alternator and the right front McPherson strut where the mount's at going into the fender, it's sheared off. But mechanically, it should still be pretty solid.
Hey, I'm not going to say no to a free car.
Back when it ran, had a fantastic ride. Very sporty, get up and go. Just absolutely love this car.
Well, I can't thank you enough. I don't even know what to say. No one has ever gifted me a car, so.
Really?
No, never.
Well, I guess in that case we're even. The most miles I put on this thing was moving up here. Yeah.
Ain't no way. I just got a free car. I just got a free car for mowing an overgrown lawn. I kid you not. If we can get this thing running, it's going to be my scouting car for the rest of eternity. And if it runs, we're going to change everything. Hopefully we don't have to put a new engine and transmission in it, but we're going to do what we got to do to get this thing running. That was, I don't even know. I'm speechless. I'm literally speechless, guys. I got to take a break. I got to take a break, eat, drink lots of water, and get back into restoring Joseph's yard. But man, God bless him. Seriously. That's unbelievable. No one has ever gifted me, as a homeowner, no one has ever gifted me something of that much value. Wow. We're going to get that thing towed and restored. Towed back to my house and cleaned first. Get all the wasps out of it, because there's plenty. And then restored. It's going to be a fun project for the second channel, Phil's Lawn Care Plus. Y'all make sure to check it out. What's up there? Okay, if I move this and I get swarmed with wasps, I'm out of here. I'm leaving it. But if I move it and nothing bites me, Oh man, I go to get a fresh battery and I check my phone just to see if my, just to check in with the wife. And there's a level 3 evacuation. I wonder why. Do you see that behind me? There's a huge fire burning over there and this wind is not helping. So a huge neighborhood had to evacuate, level 3 evacuation. And another huge neighborhood is a level 2. Again, this wind is really like not stopping. Hey Joseph, did you get that message on your phone?
Yeah, about the fire?
Yeah, I didn't even see that. I've been working so hard I wasn't even paying attention.
It's somewhere out here in the county.
Yeah, it's by Upriver Drive.
Myself in here for you.
Oh no. Okay, how do you want me to get you out?
Maybe, I don't know, either pull or push. One of the two. Let's try push. Let me pull you back. Alright, because I was reckoning on the fact that the coil would be so soft here.
Yeah, no, it's real soft.
And very dry too. But yeah, it's so dry. Look at that, man. Just dug her up.
Gotta be careful around here.
Tons of petrified cherry pits and I better get out of here before I get stuck.
Yeah, here, let me make sure you're not.
Yeah, I think it's just like right under the tree, but they're a lifesaver.
I try to be.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank you.
you're more than
you so
welcome.
much.
I know that this is going to help you, and hopefully it'll last all year. I don't think it's going to ever grow this year anymore, so.
Again, it really depends on the rain. I've got to shake your hand.
Yes, sir, of course.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, definitely.
And I went digging and I found this for you. This is the title on the car.
Well, look at that.
Sorry about the stain.
No worries.
It picked that up when it was in the glove box, but yeah, this original title and the receipt too for the title transfer. So anytime you want to come pick your car up.
The neighbors are talking now. Guys, I am so tired. And he showed me the title. I gotta call my local DMV and get things figured out to see how we can transfer ownership and all that. So it's not like it's going with me right now. It'll be a bit, but again, I'll keep you guys posted on the Plus channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh boy, what a turn of events from me finding out that I'm receiving a free car to a level 3 evacuation scare because it's not too far away from us. And yeah, I mean, just a lot of things happening on this one, but I'm glad we got it. It is 3:54. I still have to go to the dump. We started at 8 o'clock, so a solid, let me do my math. I'm never good at math, but that's a solid 8-hour job right there, folks. So we were able to knock it out. And now he's moving around. He's like, I finally got a sidewalk. And it was just so great to see a smile on his face. And it's thanks to Joseph. Sorry, I can't talk. I need water. Running low. Thank you to Joseph. I know he's going to watch this. Thank you so much for the gift. And I told him that if I do get a robotic mower, we're going to set it up on his lawn. So that way he's going to have a robot mower mowing his lawn. And I get all these stuff from brands for free. Might as well set them up on people's homes that are less fortunate to be able to upkeep with their grass after I'm done. So, man, if I were to get like 30, 40 robot mowers and set them up for people after I finish properties, you know, the ones that can't upkeep with them or can't afford to pay a service to upkeep after I'm done, then, you know, set up those robot mowers and do videos on those. That would be a pretty cool idea. But anyways, I gotta run to the dump. It closes in an hour, guys. I'm driving off. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you in the next one, and enjoy these before and after pictures.